Hey, what's up everybody? I hope everybody's day is going well. This video is different than my usual videos on this channel, and the fact that I won't be going over a specific Bible topic. I felt the need to give my opinion on the division in this country, and a lot of it being for political reasons. I hope I don't offend anybody, because that's not what I'm out to do. As a matter of fact, that's part of what I'm trying to speak against in this video. But I noticed a long time ago. I noticed when I was a kid with politics, and I'm not a voter to this day. Never have been registered and never will. And that's just my choice. If people are, there's nothing wrong with that. But I noticed the division that comes along with representing a political party and voting and all that stuff a long time ago. I could see it with Bill Clinton. I don't pay attention to a lot of the specifics in politics because I'm not that interested. But you can't get away from it with you being here, and you would have to be totally disconnected from society to never hear anything about it. So going back to Clinton and Bush and Obama and now Trump, and especially now with social media and everybody having a voice and everybody having their own opinion all the time. It's just sad to me that we're supposed to be the United States of America. We're supposed to be the USA. United means we're supposed to be together, obviously. But all I ever see is people bashing the president or whoever else is in political power that makes the decisions that affect all of us if they don't agree with them. First of all, get over it. Nobody's going to agree with everything you think. That's including me. And I'm not going to sit up here and not bring up my own shortcomings, because I'm not a fan of Donald Trump. I don't hate him. I'm just not a fan of his. And I've probably said some things in the past, like name called him when I shouldn't have. I can think of one specific time where I did, and I regret it. I wish I didn't, but I did. I think I know better now, because it doesn't really help anything, because I see these type of things happen all the time. And if you're a supporter of whoever the president is, from what I've seen, then it's going to offend you when somebody says something about the president. And I don't get into all this, he's my president, your president, or whatever. If you live here in America, whoever the president is your freaking president, whether you like it or not. So you don't have to acknowledge it, but they are. So all this, he's not my president, or so-and-so is my president, whatever. Anybody that's president is your president if you're a citizen. But that doesn't mean you support him, because with any election, a lot of the people in the country didn't vote for the guy. So there's going to be disagreement. A lot of times people tend to think that the person that is in power is flawless if it's somebody that they support. And they jump on anybody that says anything negative about them. In turn, they do the same thing with the person that they don't agree with in politics. Example, if you say something about Trump now, you post something about Trump, and you have Trump supporter friends, you can trust that if they don't agree with it, they're going to jump on there and comment. But a lot of times these same people are saying bad stuff or saying negative stuff that they shouldn't say about Obama or Nancy Pelosi or Michelle Obama or whoever. And I'm not here to beat down the people that are supporting Trump. That's not it. Because the people that support Obama do the same thing a lot of times. You can't say anything about him, but they talk bad about Trump all day. I'm like, what does that really accomplish? We're all Americans, and we're all supposed to be on the same side. There's a lot going on in the country as it is. People dying for no reason. The recent events of the guy that got killed in Georgia. There are people out here that are unemployed right now because of COVID-19, and a lot of people aren't getting any help. I see online some people have been waiting to hear something from unemployment since March. People are dying. There's a lot going on. These people that are in power, that are making the decisions, you got to remember that there's red blood flowing through their body just like you and me. They're just human. So with me, I've gotten to a point where I'm like, you know what? I never put a person in politics on some type of pedestal anyway. That was never my way of thinking. I never did that because they're just human. But at the same time, I give them the benefit of the doubt, knowing that they can't please 300 million people. There's always going to be people that don't agree with the decisions that are being made. And yeah, they affect all of us. Whatever they choose now with stimulus checks or with COVID-19 or with federal laws or whatever, we're all under that same umbrella. It affects all of us, and not all of us are going to agree, but that's okay. I mean, it's not for all of us to agree. I mean, it's just to make sure that we're all protected. It's not, everybody's not going to agree on everything, and that's what we have to realize as a country and be united. I mean, we're United States of America. We seem more like the fighting squabbling states of America. If you don't agree with me, then screw you. I don't like the president, so screw him. And even with me not being a supporter of Trump, it's kind of ridiculous the way that the dude is attacked for every little thing that he does. It just kind of borders on stupid, in my opinion. I think the most recent thing that I saw today, and I'm not calling out anybody in particular, just in case anybody gets their feelings hurt. I don't have a particular person in mind, so don't think that this is directed right at you and you specifically. This is as a whole from what I see and I experience. But now as everybody's making a big deal out of the fact that Trump was walking with the umbrella and he didn't cover his wife and his son, which is stupid. I mean, a lot of people are gonna point that out, but they don't think about the fact that they're probably dating scumbags in their life. They've probably been with some people that they knew were no good, knew was cheating on them. I think you should worry more about the decisions that you make and the people that you choose to date or you choose to be around, and worrying about Donald Trump holding an umbrella over his wife's head. And from what I've seen, when I looked online, I saw pictures of her waving, looking perfectly happy, and she's close to him under the umbrella, but that's not the picture that's circulating in the article that I saw online. Like, seriously. And I'm the type of person that if you don't agree with me, I'm not going to hold it over your head. Like I said in the beginning of this video, my other videos on this are about Bible topics. And I got plenty of friends who don't even believe in the Bible and they don't follow it, or they're non-religious. But I don't hold that over their heads and say, oh, well, screw you, heathen. Nah, I don't do that. I mean, I put what I believe out there, and I think, for me personally, everything in the Bible is non-negotiable. That's the one thing in my life, and if you don't agree with it, like I said, I don't hold it against you. I believe everything in there, but I can have dialogue about it, and I can be friends with people if they don't. It should be the same with other things. If people don't agree with you politically, if they're a Democrat or a Republican or any of that stuff that won't even matter anyway when you die. I mean, God's not going to give a crap if you were a Democrat or a Republican. It's a personal thing. That's really all it is. It's something that's overblown, and it's a personal choice. So somebody's not going to like that, but you know what? I wouldn't hold it against you if you didn't like my opinion, like I previously said. And all these people that are in power are human, just like you. All I ever see on Facebook, people finding videos or articles to support their point as a Republican, and they blame all the problems on Democrats or vice versa. I'm like, man, we're all Americans. I mean, if there's a law that's made, it's going to affect the Republican, it's going to affect the Democrat. We're all on the same side. But it's almost like this whole United States thing is a sham. Like, where are we united, man? Everybody's fighting every day over little stupid stuff like that. Or they're trying to point out what the other party's doing wrong. Like, you're perfect over here as a Republican, like you're perfect, or a Democrat. No, you aren't. Get over yourself. We're all failing all the time and holding each other up. That's just the way it is. That's what we're supposed to do. That's about all I have to say about that. I hope I didn't offend anybody. It's not what I was out to do. Thinking that they're doing everything right and bashing other people doesn't help anybody. I mean, it might make you feel better about yourself. It might get you some likes or some people that agree with you, but it doesn't really accomplish anything. It doesn't change anything. Because I see people doing this every day, literally every day. They're posting something, oh, well, the Democrats, blah, 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 or the Republicans, blah, blah, blah. They're stupid. They're wrong. I'm like, man, a lot of these people are Christians doing this, and they're talking about people like this. And again, let me say, I'm not perfect myself, but why do we have to go to the name calling like we're 7 years old? I mean, a lot of grown-up people doing this type of stuff, and we're all on the same side. Let's remember that. Let's not be divided. Let's be united like we're supposed to be. That's all I have to say. And I don't know who you follow. I don't know what political party you are, but I don't care. We're all on the same side, as I've said numerous times. I hope everybody's being safe as we move back into being normal. Thank God. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Peace.